Welcome everybody to this stream here on Utah Beach between OFIN and CDE. We are off to the races on Utah with Chapel as the middle point. Just getting started here. Everything, we have a big spawn off the middle. I wonder if they got an we got two trucks right there that are totally lost. So I think they got an opening snipe, and CDE is going to be without reinforcements big time off the middle. Go ahead and get a POV for you all. I adjust the stream. Go over here to Ardon. That is updated. Perfect. Okay, now I think we're good. Yes, we have a 40 versus 40 matchup. I think CDE unfortunately did miss a few at the last minute drops. And that's one of those things that teams just deal with, man. You're not going to have a perfect roster for these. I mean, when the roster is created earlier in the week, I can guarantee you 100% that, let's say if the roster is made on Wednesday, at least one player will drop by game time. Rocket misses to the left side. Kalippi gets it, but the Allies looking really nice off the opening. All good to go. Fantastic control up to the north. Once again, those trucks in the middle. I think they had a truck sniper ranged for the ones coming out of middle HQ. And the Allies off to a wonderful start. And all these blueberries up here got to move quickly, man. You got to gain all that ground. The fourth point is Drowned Fields. So honestly, if I were OFIN, I would relocate. I mean, they only got a few extra up here, but I would maybe leave just two people up to the north and swing the rest down to the south and see if you can catch CDE totally off balance here in the opening. But we'll see how OFIN decides to play this. Remember, over the course of the stream, if you decide, you know, I kind of like what I'm seeing, be sure to hit that like button real quick if you could, please. Dency, it gets one down below. Now, the Allies need to get a garrison down by front door. Prep squad may be able to here shortly. We're looking for some type of garrison down by Win 7. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're actually at max garrison. So if I was the Allied commander, I would get rid of this one up here. Not really needed right now. You have strong control over Win 4. You got OPs in that area. Should be okay to dismantle those. Rocket sails from Setrog right over Arc Ward. Literally right over his head. And over the course of the stream, I will be taking off the HUD and all the labels and such. You get a little bit of quiet, cool ASMR clips, as I've been requested by teams to get a few more of those so they can include it in their team footage. And without my voiceover over it, it makes it a lot easier to just do whatever they want with it. And plus, I can create some content out of it as well. So if I go quiet for, let's say, 2 minutes at a time, don't be worried. As long as you still see the screen moving, I'm doing okay. Yeah, if we get into a nice little hectic firefight or something like that, I could zoom on in and just capture all the raw action. Everything still looks safe and secure. Finzel's getting some mines down below us there. CDE is trying to build everything back up. Getting the garrisons up. We have a supply truck from Commander Miller over there to the back. Actually, a rocket came into the side and knocked out the commander and the supply truck. The box drop, but No garrison to place. Medium recon tank. We actually have a Jeep up here. Remember with the latest update, gonna see Jeeps more often. 30 fuel. 30 fuel for the Jeep. Oh my gosh, what a bargain. On sale, buddies. Jeeps on sale. Gotta love it. You really do. I mean, that's crazy. That's a crazy bargain. I'll put my update 20 video in the video description if you want to check it out, everybody. It's always funny when I post a video. I always wait for the first dislikes to come in. I always look at it and go, okay. 72 likes, 100% like, positive so far. That first one's going to come, though. Somebody out there is not going to like what I have to say. It's always... You know, in the beginning it was, as a streamer, you get very self-conscious about people not liking your content. You go, oh my god, what do they not like about it? Oh my, what can I change? What can I do? And it's funny because you'll have a, you know, let's say if 99 people like it, then one person comes in for the dislike and you go, oh no, what do I do? Can I reach out to this person? Can I get him a coffee? Maybe buy him breakfast? It's too funny. It's just the name of the game, though. Can't make everybody happy. It's literally impossible. And if you're listening to this and you're just starting out making content, be prepared for it and don't let it destroy you. I mean, it will. It's almost impossible to not let it at least anger you a little bit, or, well, make you sad a little bit in the beginning. You just have to get used to get through it. Panzer IV backing up into the searchlight. Alphonse, Boulet, Argent, and Timon. Falcon, Exca. I mean, the Allied position looks perfect. I mean, I literally don't have anything to critique. They do have George Squad up here to the north, just monitoring everything, making sure it's okay. Everything, nothing has snuck through the back line. But of course, I get the feeling, but I totally understand you. When you're on defense, you just don't know. You just don't know 100%. And you just want to watch and make sure nobody's sneaking around. And then we have the benefit of admin cam to know everything that's going on. Panzer IV still backing up. And they are taking the long, difficult route to getting into coverage. I mean, they are maxing the difficulty out. But I get it. They want to keep their frontal armor facing towards the infantry to minimize the chance of those sneaky Rocketeers coming to the rears. We got a bombing run coming into the bottom. Bombing run on its way. Gets one. Landsec commanding today for the finish. Recon plane going up to the front line. We have a 2 Panzer IVs and a Luke's back there to start. It's pretty sure it's Panzer IV. I'll go check real quick though. You know, some teams, they like to play the sort of a psychological game when it comes to not spawning a tiger right off the bat, so the enemy team is looking around and wondering where might be the enemy heavies. Yeah, all good to go. Got one raspberry. That's it. Maybe the Recon SL got shot out of the north. Yeah, Love Squad is up there to the very top. Looking for maybe a Jeep or something. We got an airhead called in down to the south. Or no, wait, hold on. Airhead called in to the north of Drum Fields. Okay, that makes more sense. At first I was a little bit confused as to why I thought this was the air, but that's just the ammo drop. Run coming through. Airhead is going to be alive right down below us. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay, right there. Oh no, Overlord doesn't know. Pampon. Pampon. Running up to it. I think this timer is still going Pampon. Okay, yeah, he's got it. Okay, yeah. No spawn wave off the yard. Okay, and it is taken out. Do have a Jeep up to the north from the CDE crew blasting past. And there we go. First use of a Jeep, although it's not post-update, so it still costs 80 fuel. Strafer run over to the back, trying to take out the sniper. Does. And OFIN has literally nothing to worry about. Now, the Recon SL could be a little bit of a pain in the ass. We'll see what George Squad's doing. Could a majority maybe laying down some mines on the road. Love to see mine usage. Mr. Georget. Monsieur Georget. Putting down a Recon OP. Something to get them started. Maybe they got a lucky supply drop up here that's gone unnoticed on the axis. We'll see. Front door looks solid. Monsieur Georget. I mean, the Allied tankers, I have to feel that they should be relocating down here to the south for the front door push. I mean, considering the infantry support and how far west they've been able to go over there, they gotta be thinking like, hey, we should be able to push down to the south. We have infantry covering, we got OPs, we got garrisons. We should be able to help front door. I mean, these guys would have spotted anything. Unless Yosanders and co, they don't trust their infantry. Maybe they've betrayed them in the past. When they said, hey, are there any heavies out there? Infantry says no, and next thing you know, they get clapped-a-tap-a-tapped. Who knows? If Sanders is thinking, because they're going to be idle back here for a long time, considering how much ground their infantry has pushed up. See, they got to shift. They got to shift. Hopefully they don't stay up here too long for the sake of the blueberries. Excal uses the rocket to clear the building right there. Garrison's up and all ready to go. I mean, the Finnish just have literally just a recon squad. I mean, you do have Love. They got a supply drop following. They're chasing them down, but this is incredible. I mean, CDE desperately needs to get one more, like just a normal SL to just take the long road up to the top and go along the map edge and get up there. I mean, that's number one. If I was the Axis commander right now, that's exactly what I would be doing. I'd be like, hey, Monsieur Philippe or Robert, go up to the top. Grab yourself a nice baguette and take a jeûner. I'm just kidding. And don't forget your white wine. I just have to. I can't help myself. Blueberries holding this line down to the south. We have the push. I mean, the Finns. I have no critiques right now. It could maybe shift a garrison up to the north over here, but that's just nitpicking. You could shift this one back on Win 7 a little bit and move up some to the top. They got the half-track in position up to the north. And this looks really good. Really strong start. But of course, we never know how this might change. CDE may sneak off an airhead over there to the back of Chapel, and the only Finns caught with their pants down. Naked in the sauna. Next thing you know, CDE's right back into this. Isn't it kind of crazy to think about, though? It's like you have a team based out of Finland, so literally the country of Finland, versus, scattered around Helsinki. I'm not too familiar with my Finnish cities, but all around there. I know Helsinki. I know I don't remember the names of too many others, though. I'm not very good at my Finnish geography. Is not that good. Luke's gets taken out. All these people around Finland. On their consoles, scattered about. I know it'd be cool to have like a geographical map, like just not a specific IP address, but just general IP addresses, and just have like a geographical map. Be like, all these people in Finland right now are playing all these people in France. Is that cool? I think that's kind of cool to think about. That's pretty neat. They're meeting on a Utah beach in Helios. Oh, there we go. There's an airhead called over to the east of Chapel. Everybody, the rockets were coming in onto the P4. Yo. Gordo jumps out. Yo, the B4 gets cooked. Oh, brutal. Okay, the airhead though. The airhead. What did I say, buddies? What did I say? What did I say earlier? I said maybe they'll sneak an airhead around, and oh my Lord heaven. Oh, Airhead's still alive? Airhead is... Where is it at? It's somewhere right in front of me. Where is this thing? The tanker's like... Oh, the tanker... it's right there. Okay, yeah. Okay, they got it. Wow, the tank crew saw it. Damn. Hey, it's a good thing they were chilling. If they weren't chilling right back here, CDE may be looking at a big, fat, juicy wave coming inside the church. Yeah, I think it'd be cool before the match to get just, if they even just sent cities, just give me your cities where you're located, and they just plot those on a map. That'd be pretty neat. I think that'd be a pretty cool graphic. I mean, especially when you get those multi-country teams involved, like Taco. You have Sixth, I think, is mostly Oceanic, but there's some American players on there. Roru gets Mannerheimi, but Yaramari is able to clean him up. We do have a Stewie working away to the rears of fourth point. And yes, as Matt Klein has indicated in chat, if you have any spare W's in your back pocket, feel free to drop those in chat. Spam those W's to help increase the chat rate. And hopefully expose the stream to more viewers. And of course, hitting the like button. And what else really works on YouTube? I haven't really... I got to do some more research on the algorithm. But I know that chat plays a really big part of it. Stewie's splashing about, free of charge. Pompon is looking at it. Not much Pompon can do except put a mark down. Bomber run coming over. Oh, there we go. We do have good Agron over there to help out. Bomber run's coming through. It's going to get a nice little chunk. Now, if the Axis Commander played it maybe a little bit differently, but we got a transport truck. Ah, it's just a sniper, though. Oh, just a sniper. Not even a recon SL. Oh, excusez-moi, monsieur. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Gotta get SSL in those in the top truck. See if I can figure out if I can remember how to say that in French here in a moment. Let me just think about it in silence. Saint Dark, Luke, Timon, but the Panzer IV. I mean, the line is still holding. The Finns had a rapid initial gain, but now they've sort of stalled. CDE is shored up the frontline defense. But the Finns need to get a little bit more aggressive with their armor, and I feel like they could get some significant pressure here. Piccanoli, Miller coming through, drops a box, backs that booty up. Piccanoli, Piccanali. That's the redneck Finnish pronunciation, I think. Oh, Piccanoli's gonna dismantle the box right behind the commander. Oh, the commander. Oh, commander. Shoots him right in the back, and now he's got to drop out of the box. Oh, gets cut down. Oh, Piccanoli. Yeah, indubitably says on Twitch, if everyone likes it, no one loves it. Yeah, there should be like a like and a love button. Kind of like you submit a scale as far as how much you like a stream. I think that would help too. I think that would make it fun. But then also the trolls would abuse the living daylights out of that. Miller. Nope. Panzer IV did take one shot. Ricochet. Bomber run inbound. Chapel still looks spick and span. The finish have hired an extraordinary cleaning service. Not one single raspberry on the ground back. Pretty spectacular. Bomber run coming into the hard cap. Guegon, Belel. Oh, Belel. That must be a finisher. I guess it sure is. Aron. Nope. Ain't happening. Guessing the airhead will be blasted next. Although the Panzer IV may not, or the Tiger may not have an angle. Airhead's gonna be good, baby. Tiger's waiting, looking. AT player tries to distract him. Oh, literally just one spawn on the airhead? Okay, everybody's pretty much in sector, so it's actually not that surprising. They got a few blueberries up north, but that's it. CDE needs to send somebody up here to the north. Just one SL. One SL to walk along the border, set up a red zone garrison right here, and then just pull all these people. Screw this. Bring all these people over here to win 4 and push from the north. This is 40 versus 40. You're not going to control the entire map. You can control a good amount, but you're not going to control the entire map. Finns are leaving all the... Look at that real... You have so much to work with, man. Love squad. Anybody. Just come on. Just go get up there. Supply drop. Support swap. SL. Get a big garrison. The Finns right now are throwing everything at fourth because there's nothing flickering on Chapel. They're keeping one tank back there, which I'm actually kind of surprised at. If they make a full concerted armor push, man, they're going to be looking really good. We got tons of mines being laid. Kudos to the Finns. You buddies going to get a wham bam shabamo from me for just the sheer amount of mine coverage you guys are providing right now. So beautiful, beautiful job, buddies. Hopefully this should work. I think I'm going to test it out.
Now that right there is a wham bam shabamo.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, oh, mine coverage. Gosh, beautiful. Healthy amount of mines. "59 minutes left to go." If you're just joining me, everybody, I'm your host today, Smithers, for this Hell EU matchup between Only Finns and CDE. CDE's out of Halls, and at least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm 99% sure they are. Unless somebody in chat's gonna go, "No, they're from here, you idiot." But yes, we are on Utah Beach. We see one cap so far going to the middle toward the Allies on Chapel. Warpy. No! Shotguns one. Go for the satchel. And Nagaf. No, shoots him. No, look for the satchel, buddy. Look for the satchel. Okay, he's got it. Gordo jumps out. And the double dismantle. They got it. Okay, perfect. Drown Field still looking okay. I mean, like I said, the Axis have gotten forced back, but they haven't gotten beaten up too badly. They're just holding the line right now. But gosh, I gotta stop talking about sending people north. I mean, I don't think they've tested one normal SL up here. I think it's just been Love Squad and the Recon just patrolling around. Finnish commander relocating the half track here. Yes, if you're enjoying the stream, be sure to hit that like button real quick if you could, please. If you're interested in competitive Helios, be sure to check out the Discord link in the video description. Just a Nice, solid line holds. Another airhead of seat. I mean, I get what the Axis Commander is going for. We're going for the Hail Mary, just to get it right in Chapel, but I feel like the Finns are going to be all over that. I think the Axis Commander is just getting a little bit too aggressive, just going for the big goal, not lining up not planning out the whole field. He's passing it from goal to goal, going for a corner kick from the opposite end of the field. Joe Exotic's waiting right there. Should be able to take it out. I don't sense any issues here unless he gets lucky. I mean, granted, the commander could get a lucky strafing run, or a lucky strafe, lucky bombing run, but Rocket takes it out, clears it. Yeah, I mean, I think you all in chat would agree with me. I think you would. Let me know if you don't. It's one of those things where I wish I could give a little note to the Axis Commander, be like, "Hey, buddy, just chill, just chill. Don't go for the grand slam." He's like, it's like you have a nice. Oh, damn! It's almost like you have a nice little. A thing of bread, you know, you just have your dough, you just rolled your dough, you just rolled it, instead of letting it set and rise overnight to make a nice, beautiful baguette, you just throw the roll of dough, or the, what's the word I'm looking for, what's the word I'm looking for, everybody? What, the basket, the type of basket, oh my gosh. It's like you just take I'm like blanking right now for some reason on my bread knowledge. But it's like you just take the raw dough and you put it in the oven at 500 degrees and expect it to cook. Like, come on. Let's not do that. It takes time. It's gotta let the fermentation happen. Yes, so many teams prepped for Vietnam. Fantastic response on the Smithers Cast Discord. "54 minutes left to go on the clock." I mean, it's all finish. A lot of long-range engagements down here. Man, they're behind me. Matt Klein says, "Got to plan next weekend around when Smithers streams a Vietnam beta." Yes, I know. I'm so excited. It's going to be a grand old time. So much content to put out. I have so much work to do. I mean, it's just so much editing and tweaking and finding the right music, transitions, funny clips to integrate. And then what I tend to do is I make an initial draft of the videos. I just get a good sketch together, and then I tweak this, tweak that. I add a little bit of text here, adjust the font, decrease the size, change the colors. And see, these are things that AI can't do. I mean, it's AI still a long way away from knowing context. AI is good for like those cheap videos, as far as, hey, I want to see a horse eating 500 apples or something. Then, okay, yeah, he's going to be able to make that for you. But when it comes to complex stuff, man, you really got to think through it and talk through it and make sure that the viewer's going to understand what you're going for. Discuss. No! He froze. Yeah, Vietnam's going to be all next weekend, buddies. I'm going to start fresh and early. I got to learn everything and anything about it. I'm going to just dive right in. I'm going to be probably doing an all-day stream. Well, most of the day stream. I will take a break. But we had to see, still haven't heard if we're going to get admin cam access yet in order to maybe take a break and just stream from above. Yeah, I'm so super excited. Just to, once again, I just want to see what the community is able to make of it. Because that's going to be the true stress test. You release it out to everybody, all the different hardware, TVs, monitors, graphics cards, internet connections. What will people say? Because they got a lot to live up to since the closed beta. A lot to live up to. Oh, well, a lot to improve. That's what I meant to say. A lot of negative feedback after the closed beta. Leifin. 2 rockets into the sign. Panzer IV takes a beating. Yeah, Finnish just can't crack it. Once again, they're keeping a heavy by trample. That's their strategy. No, I'm not dissing their strategy. Every team has their own strategy. The Finns are saying, okay, hey, let's let all the infantry pretty much push forward. We'll keep a tank by chapel just in case we need it. And the CDE does get 1 SL up here, but this item SL, Ryokan, needs to get up a deep red zone garrison. We gotta get up a deep... What do I keep saying on these streams, everybody? I gotta make a specific video about things that teams need to do differently in order to start winning some games like this. I mean, I'm not saying they're going to win if they put up a red zone garrison. I'm just saying it'll give them a better chance, because right now the Finns are throwing everything. Well, not everything at drop fields. But this is the Finnish strategy to keep that heavy back here. Spam S for Smithers. Oh, thank you, Matt Klein. I appreciate that, buddy. Ryokan. Holding still, looking to get up a new OP, but buddy, you gotta get up a garrison. Please, for the love of God, get up a garrison. Monsieur, s'il vous plaît. Oh. Airhead bomber run combo coming into the back. And now for the Finns, okay, that's fine. I mean, you're not going to, there's really no other airhead option. You could do one front door, but you can also, I mean, they have a lot more to play with. They have a lot, I give them a lot more slack on their side. Let's go see how this bombing run works out. But please, if you are playing, if you are in a competitive Helios team, and you find yourself in a similar situation, take it nice and slow. Get up a red zone garrison. Don't just get it up an OP. Don't do that. Please, get up a garrison. Please, please, please. I guarantee you, you will have more success if you get up a garrison and then put up an outpost. Well, move your outpost closer away from the garrison. Coho. Oh, good shot. He's about to put the satchel on. For item squad, I could head up to the north towards Wind 4 and get one up. And it's the CDE, I mean, I may actually use this as a good learning example. I mean, literally no offense to you all, but this is a fantastic learning opportunity for everybody. CDE is not alone, by the way. I'm going to find a few more teams to, you know, just showing the example footage. Or I may just blank CDE's name out and just make it anonymous. I think that'd be better. That's what I'll do, buddies. That's what I'll do. But I want teams to improve because it makes for much more exciting games. And then everybody leaves the game and goes, oh my gosh, that was crazy. I mean, we lost, but damn, that was a fun time. I mean, I hope everybody leaves these matches and you stand up and go, oh shit, that was crazy. And you just kind of reflect on it for 20, 30 minutes and go, oh my God, that play, this play, that was, oh, I can't believe we did that. We captured, we had 11 total captures of the matchup. My palms are sweaty, my knees are weak. The chair I was sitting on is soaked beyond belief. Do you like what I did there? Drop some W's in chat if you liked what I did there. I mean, the line is still holding. Finn's starting to get some bodies on in. Seppa 365. Oh! Damn, sorry, Seppa. Pick an ollie. No. Sentry goes off in the middle of the hard camp. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yes. Yes. Garrison placed up to the north. There you go, buddies. 10 baguettes to CDE. Drop some baguettes in chat. All right, we got some baguettes. Now we need the Z Red Wine. Need at least probably one more SL to put up their outpost just in case it gets locked. But yes, there we go, buddies. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. A little bit of camp pressure comes in. Now the Finns have to react. CDE does have the flex option of throwing their armor inside the circle and drop a reinforce. Camp progress coming in. Now the French have to decide, do we go all in? Every team has a different risk appetite, but you are losing the camp on drown fields. The Finns are clearly committed. Their armor is out of position. Now's the time for the French to potentially commit. Maybe not now. Usually the timing has to be perfect. Like you have the narrowest of windows to make that decision. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. I think it is maybe just put up a little bit too late. Now the Finns have like pushed in a whole bunch. So I'm not too sure how this is going to work out. The Finnish were forced to bring a few bodies back. The Axis do have the option of flexing a tank over there to the hard cap. More spawns do come in. Okay, let's go check out drown fields. Raymond Hoekstra asks, what division are these teams in? Oh, Tiger gets clamped down to the bottom. I don't know. In Helios, they're Division 2, I think. But then Helios has their own teams and stuff. It's hard to say, because I don't think CDE's in that one, but only Finns are. It's tough. I mean, there's no real official divisional standings. These aren't D1 or D2 teams for sure. You're looking at, if I had to guess, Division 4 maybe? Division 4? If I was a betting man, Division 4-ish, 4.5-ish? 4 to 5, something like that. Alright, but anyways, the Allies do go up 4-1 here on Drown Field. I think just the push up to the north was just a little bit too late. And the Finns were already pretty well committed to drown fields where it didn't matter too much. Peace strike coming into the top. But the tank is moving. Yeah, Miller tried to call it in, but it's not happening. Damn. Alrighty, the Finns have all the advantage now. However, we have seen teams come back from 1-4 before. Flooded house has a garrison right in front of it. The Finns moving quickly here. It's late in Finland. They want to go skinny dipping in there. Ice cold water. And then jump into the sauna. Namco. Mannerheimi. Inside the circle. Bodies coming out of middle HQ because CDE doesn't have anything else around it. Everything has been destroyed. But they're working their way up. They got plenty of sector pressure. Finns not committing too many here, but it could get kind of dicey. Michael Pentia. It's one. Man, I was going to say, he took a bunch of rounds, but able to come out. Not able to come out of that one. Too much, too much. Okay, CDE pushing in, closing in on the flooded house. We have 176 relocated over here. They're shifting one jumbo, staying down by Drown Fields to help out the defense. So now, okay, hear me out. Another lesson. Like I've mentioned in the Update 20 video, which you can find in the video description, the first link up there if you want to click on that. But now, you're down 4-1, 41 minutes left to go. What do you do if you're CDE? Well, you got to balance, obviously, the defense and offense, but you want to spawn a half-track north, drive it all the way up here on the border, go around maybe outside, come back in, drive it around, and find somewhere behind Chapel to put it. Yes. Or up here, you can also play conservative. Depends, once again, every team has their risk appetite. You can put it right here, you can get a little bit more aggressive and try to go right here. All depends what you're feeling. But drive a half-track over to mid, park it, and you give your team plenty of time to work their way and recapture fourth. But if you're just joining me, I'm your host today, Smithers, for this LEU matchup. So far, we've seen 2 caps. It's all been only Finns today. All Finnish. CDE had 2 airhead attempts around Chapel, but both of them were discovered. The first one almost had a chance. It looks like they were, but the tank was there to take it out. Let's go ahead and get some ASMR time. Although there's not too much action here. We'll go... We got a bomber run coming in over here to the back. An airhead. Come in for CD. Joe Exotics all over it. That was a grenade, as is proper procedure. There we go. Throws an extra one just for good measure. And no more airhead. A T-gun built on the road. Very nice. Let's go to flood. See what's going on over here. Bombing run on its way. Finns still do have that lethal front door garrison ready to go. CD gets a garrison up here to the north. We actually may see a little bit of cap pressure here from the allies. Airhead's about to land. Railcon may see it. Railcon's coming up. Be smart. Oh no, he gets gunned down. Airhead's gonna be alive right here in the circle, and the Finns may send everything. Oh, this could be a big juicy spawn wave. It really could. Oh boy, everybody. I don't have a good feeling about this for the Franche. Oh, just one? What? Oh, man, that's disappointing. I mean, it's such a good opportunity. I wouldn't want to waste it. Michael Bentia with the AT kit takes out Panzer IV up here to the north. Camp progress begins to come in. We gotta see a big juicy wave off that. We got a few extra blueberries around the circle, not too many. I guess they're okay. I mean, I guess it's fine. I think they have more in armor. I think they may have one more armor crew. Fog up. Looking to put down a proxy satchel. Right here in the corner. There we go. Begins to... Fuse begins to go. Now, I don't think it's going to reach this building, but... Rocket over here to the right takes out the truck. Satchel's cooking in the middle. At the corner of that ruined building, remember? Let's see what kind of damage it does. We'll stand back a little bit. Okay, it does get... Okay, I think we got one. Access supplies falling around the hard camp. Finished camp progress does stall. Not making anything near drowned fields right now. Love Squad is over there to the rears. Pushing down to bottom HQ here. Drowned fields totally untouched. The squad was found at the back. Still got the OP over there to the rears. CDE or Finn sending another tank right here down the middle. Reinforce has been dropped on flooded house, so the French will not have that at their disposal. A little bit of camp progress here. Take a look down. Nothing really to the south. Looks like it's the raid team. Fields once again totally clear. Just got the Love Squad to worry about. Everything else is pretty much committed over here to the attack on drowned flooded house. So far, CDE holding strong, but I'm here. Oh, Panther 4 gets taken out. I am curious once the Finns bring up their armor to the circle if that's going to be it. Hicka going across the border there, burning an outpost on the hedge. moves up. Vastus, Murdoch, pushing up nice and slowly here. Finish all in the hard cap. Got one half track over there. Commander Lansac looking to relocate them. Dempsey forgot to reload. Oh, and he fires the rocket short. Axe is doing a good job of committing these two P4s to help. He honestly may need it. Oh no, the jumbo came around the corner of the hedge and knocked out one of them, and the other B4 is gonna be next. Don't think they know about him though. Finn stacking the building in the middle of the circle, maximizing the cap weight. Oh, this doesn't look so good for the Axis. Supplies fallen, but those will be in the arms of the Allies. And it looks like it may be a GG, everybody. Yes, there we go. Yep. Alrighty, well, congratulations to the Finns for taking home the 5-0 over CDE here on Utah Beach. Extremely solid game. I mean, I don't really have any criticisms whatsoever. Straight up played lights out for the Finns. Yeah, that was stopped all the airheads. Responded to the backline shenanigans when they happened. Pushed on forward. Flipped bodies over. Had garrisons ready to go. Really nice game. Alrighty, buddy. Well, thank you for joining me. And what else? What else we got going on? Tomorrow will be live for Band of Brothers. Maybe live tonight. Maybe live. Got to see around 8:30 p.m. Central. Still working out something. And then Monday, Band of Brothers Mondays. Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Wednesday means war. Thursday, I would prepare yourself for Thursday. Gonna have some nice cool Vietnam stuff coming out. And then Friday will be the open beta beginning for the PC side. And then, yeah, next weekend's going to be pretty much all Vietnam. And I'll try, I'll stream a few World War II stuff, but for the most part, it's going to be Vietnam. As we're going to have a whole bunch of new toys, new maps, everything new. Every competitive team will start fresh. Yes. Okay. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to hit that like button before you take off. If you have any questions, go drop a comment below. And I think that's about it, buddies. Yeah, and if you have any spare W's, drop those too. If you want to sign up for the Smitherscast Discord, I'll drop that link in chat. Become a console or PC recruit, or if you don't have a recruiter yet in that, be sure to send one over to prepare yourself for this whole new wave of Vietnam recruits. It's going to be buzzing. We're up to 1,400 people in the Smitherscast Discord, so who knows? We could be up to 2,000, 3,000 by the end of next weekend, which would be pretty insane. Okay. Alrighty, buddy. Well, I will see you next time. Have a good one.